Tes tes. Oke, selamat malam Sobat Busam ID. Kali ini saya sedang berada di KP Busam area dan ini merupakan suasana nobar pertandingan antara Korea Selatan dan juga Uruguay. Tentunya kita sapa dulu teman-teman penonton. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Oke, jadi kita akan ada 3 hadiah minuman gratis bagi teman-teman yang bisa jawab pertanyaan dari kami. Jadi mungkin sekali lagi biar agak semangat nih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Oke, jadi mungkin kita langsung saja ke pertanyaan pertama. Langsung jalan ya. Pertanyaan pertama mungkin sebutkan dua pemain Korea Selatan yang bermain di Eropa. Ada yang bisa? Langsung maju sini enggak apa-apa. Di mana nih An? Sini aja ya. Namanya siapa dulu? Siapa namanya? Lihat kamera dulu.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Enrico Putra Pratama.
Dukung siapa Piala Dunia ini?
Dukung Argentina lah.
Oh, Argentina yang kalah kemarin. Sudah kalah kemarin. Oke, sebutkan 2 nama pemain Korea Selatan yang main di Eropa.
Yang pertama Hugh Mingson main di Tottenham dan yang kedua Hang Hee-chan yang main di Wolverhampton.
Oke, benar nih An, bisa kasih langsung. Oke, minta tepuk tangannya dulu. Sini dulu, sini aja. Pertanyaan kedua, sebutkan 2 pemain Uruguay yang main di Eropa. Maju sini. Siapa Bang?
Ya.
Lihat sini, perkenalkan diri dulu.
Irwan dari supporter
Oh, dari The Maxman nih. Dukung siapa Bang Piala Dunia ini?
Spanyol.
Spanyol.
Ya.
Oke, siapa Bang nama pemainnya?
Valverde Real, Real Madrid, Nunes Liverpool.
Oke, bisa dikasihan. Ya, masih banyak ini. Yang baju Brazil tuh mungkin langsung bisa maju nih. Pertanyaannya, berapa kali Korea Selatan masuk Piala Dunia? Ayo, siapa yang bisa? Angkat tangan. Mana nih? Searching dulu kayaknya nih mereka Yan. Baru maju nih. Mana? Langsung maju enggak apa-apa. Korea Selatan masuk Piala Dunia sudah berapa kali? Abang yang angkat tangan tuh maju Bang. Sini maju. Perkenalkan diri dulu Bang, kamera.
Saya Lorenzius Alung, 10 kali Bang.
10 kali. Dukung apa dulu Piala Dunia?
Portugal dong.
Portugal. Oh, nonton bareng habis ini berarti. Benar 10 kalian, kasihan. Betul 10 kali. Oke. Berapa lagi yang 3 lagi? Oke, masih ada 3. Berapa kali Uruguay juara dunia? Mana? Sini Bang. Dengan abang siapa nih? Perkenalkan diri dulu.
Edo.
Dengan siapa?
Edo.
Bang Edo. Dukung siapa di Piala Dunia nih Bang?
Argentina.
Argentina. Banyak fansnya Argentina. Berapa kali Bang? Uruguay
2 kali.
2 kali, bener Yan. Oke, tepuk tangan. Itu Bang, ambil Bang, enggak apa-apa Bang. Itu Bang. Oke, masih ada 2. Apalagi pertanyaannya ya? Oh, ini aja. Kim Min Jae pemain Korea Selatan main di klub mana? Sini. Ini angkat tangan dari tadian. Baru ini dia maju. Nih Bang. Siapa namanya Bang?
Nama saya Angga Putra.
Dukung?
Brazil.
Oh, bajunya Brazil. Main di klub mana Kim Min Jae?
Napoli.
Oke, ini ada fans Napoli soalnya Bang. Oke, terakhir. Ini paling susah terakhir nih Yan. Diselenggarakan di mana Piala Dunia kali ini? Ayo maju. Ini paling susah nih. Kalau salah,
Ini dia nyala kan?
ya atas nama siapa ini namanya?
Nama saya Riko Satya Pradipa.
Dukung?
Jepang.
Lain daripada yang lain ya, Jepang. Dimain di mana ini Piala Dunia?
Di Qatar.
Qatar, oke. Ambil. Oke, sudah habis kah? Oke, sudah habis nih. Apa yang mau disampaikan dari fans Napoli nih?
Oke, jadi sebelumnya selamat malam, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Sebelumnya saya ucapkan terima kasih untuk semua pengunjung ya. Ini sudah malam keempat ya. Malam keempat Piala Dunia berlangsung dan alhamdulillahnya Cafe Busam area selalu terpenuhi kuota-kuota tempat duduknya ya. Dan buat teman-teman, bapak-bapak, rekan-rekan sudah follow Instagram kita Busam area? Nah jadi untuk yang belum follow mungkin boleh kerendahan hatinya ya untuk memfollow Instagram kita di @busamarea dan juga Instagram media kita ya.
Busam.id.
Jadi kita nggak cuma kafe, jadi ada Instagram medianya juga yaitu @busamid dan itu kita memberitakan informasi-informasi yang viral ataupun di Kota Samarinda dan sekitarnya. Jadi teman-teman bisa bantu follow dan juga kalau ada informasi-informasi yang bermanfaat ya, entah itu di sekitarnya ada kecelakaan, ada kebakaran dan segala macam, bisa di DM aja langsung dan nanti kita naikin dan kita sertakan sumber Instagram teman-teman. Enggak cuma itu, kalau teman-teman punya ada event, ada acara segala macam, bisa dikomunikasikan supaya bisa kita up ya. Dan yang pastinya kita terbuka lebar untuk semua warga Kota Samarinda dan sekitarnya. Dan untuk lab Piala Dunia sendiri kita punya lisensi resmi ya dari IEG. Jadi teman-teman yang nobar tidak perlu takut kalau keciduk segala macam karena nggak bakal kejadian lah hal-hal itu karena kita beli lisensinya baik itu Liga Champion, Liga 1, Liga apa lagi?
Semua liga.
Semua liga, F1 bahkan mungkin ya, F1, MotoGP enggak ya?
Enggak.
MotoGP ada,
Pokoknya
MotoGP
semua
ada,
yang di
MotoGP
video.
ada, MotoGP ada juga.
Semua yang di
Jadi
video.
teman-teman kita bakal mensupport semua kegiatan olahraga internasional di cafe ini. Jadi kita cuma mohon bantuannya teman-teman untuk follow aja supaya apa? Supaya tahu informasi yang akan disiarin apa nih. Kita live 24 jam untuk tayangan, kecuali memang nggak ada penonton baru kita closing ya. Tapi kalau misalnya masih ada penonton 5 orang pun nggak masalah. Tetap kita open walaupun jam 3 dini hari. Dan kebetulan nanti jam 3 ini apa? Brazil. Apa?
Ya, subuh ini Brazil.
Nah itu abang yang tadi pakai baju Brazil, mungkin boleh nanti kalau misalnya masih mau nobar silakan jam 3 subuh kita tetap buka. Tapi usahakan tetap jaga kesehatan, nobarnya di dalam. Karena di luar itu jam 1 ke atas aja udah pasti dingin banget ya. Oke, sekali lagi fansnya Korea Selatan, mana nih? Oh,
Pasang parley itu ya, pasang parley mereka.
pasang parley. Fansnya Uruguay mana suaranya? Wow. Uruguay 3.000, Korsel 1.000. Tapi prediksi kita berapa ini? Berapa kosong dia?
Prediksi ya Korsel menang kayaknya Yan.
Korsel menang ya.
Menang.
Prediksi saya juga kayak gitu sih. Kayaknya ini Piala Dunia kali ini nggak ketebak ya. Yang pertama Argentina Arab Saudi 2-1, Arab Saudi menang ya. Habis
Bener.
itu kemarin
Jerman kalah.
Jerman juga kalah ya.
Jepang.
Nggak ketebak banget sama Jepang bahkan itu ya. Dan sekali lagi mohon dukungannya untuk teman-teman follow Instagram kita Busam Area dan Busam ID. Ada lagi? Dit?
Oke, sudah. Mungkin kita langsung masuk ke
Oke.
tayangan.
Dan ini kita live di YouTube dan Instagram. Jadi kalau teman-teman mau heboh, silakan heboh aja teriak-teriak. Kita bakal live sampai babak kedua selesai di IG ya. Karena buat rame-rame aja kita have fun ya. Oke, sekian terima kasih.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
very nearly fell behind just before the half-time whistle when Diego Godin got his head on a delivery and sent the ball slamming into the foot of the post. Not much for Luis Suarez to work with in the opening half. Darwin Núñez with one opportunity, but a strong team performance from Korea Republic so far, and one clear goal-scoring opportunity which wasn't taken by Hwang Ui-jo, sending a shot over the top of the bar. Valverde there, the number 15 for Uruguay, one of the players who can potentially be a real difference maker in this second half.
You didn't see too much of him in the first period, didn't see too much of Uruguay's midfield, and that's probably the strongest department in their side.
Attacking force for Korea Republic. So goalless at the break. And Korea Republic, by the way, the last 8 times they've scored in World Cup matches, they've all come in the second half of matches. Uruguay 1-0 winners over Egypt 4 years ago in their opening game in Russia. But they've been slow starters traditionally, certainly in modern times. At the finals, that win 4 years ago, ending a run of half a dozen opening matches without a win. Kim Jin-soo. Getting the better of Song the first time, not the second. Little chase for Na Sang-ho. He's got Oliveira for company. Here's Jimenez. Trying to find Valverde, who's ventured forward. Support from Pelistri on the near side. Free kick for the challenge on Kim Jin-soo.
We saw it plenty in the first half, that big diagonal from Jimenez. And already in the early stages of the second, we've seen it again. Trying to disrupt that organised, compact defence of Korea Republic by spinning in behind early.
Kim Min-jae. Kim Young-won. Looking for the run made by Hwang Ui-jo. Certainly prepared to put in the hard yards. Son with the layoff. Lee Jae-sung back into Son. Cáceres with the throw for Uruguay, who's now played in every minute of Uruguay's last 11 and a half World Cup matches. The Korea Republic were looking for a whistle there from the referee. Na Sang-ho, slow to get to his feet.
A couple of strong challenges actually. Diego Godin on the edge of his box, not worried about Korea Republic running in behind, so he's able to get tight. Strong challenge on the edge.
Bentancur finding Godin. Here's Cáceres now, with Son Heung-min closing in. Quiet opening match to this World Cup so far for Sergio Rochette, the goalkeeper of Uruguay. is going long. Tangle there on the edge of the penalty area. Suarez hitting the deck. Darwin Núñez chasing hard after it. The flag has gone up on the near side. Suarez, the player, going down just inside the box.
He just got a fraction too soon as well, Luis Suarez. Not the quickest anymore, so trying to get off and running early.
Kim Jin-soo back in the game, seems okay. Experienced and well-travelled member of Korea Republic's team, inadvertently took a whack from one of his own teammates. Away by Kim Sung-yu. Jin-soo into the centre. It's beyond Son, who now collects it. Son Heung-min, challenged by Jimenez, who gets it away to Núñez. Excellent play though by Kim Min-jae to win it back.
What a tackle! What a tackle! Looked like Son was away.
Well, you could sense the air of expectancy among the Korean fans there when Son Heung-min looked to break free inside Uruguay's penalty area. A little nudge forward, not collected by Federico Valverde this time. Kim Jin-soo finding Lee Jae-sung. Here's Kim Moon-won, who had a measure of success on the far side of the field, on the right for Korea Republic during the opening 45 minutes. Wang Ui-jo waits in the centre. You'll have to wait a little bit longer. Matias Oliveira blocking, it's a corner.
Ventured inside Son to get involved in the play. What a stretch that is from Jimenez. Had to get the ball and did. Wonderful challenge.
What a great piece of defending that was.
He's been terrific today, both with and without the ball.
Kim Young-won joining the attack here for Korea Republic. Caceres trying to keep an eye on him. Also, Chung Woo-young up there. And it comes from Son. Rochette getting a fist to it. Korea Republic's players appealing. For now, the match continuing. Nah can't gain any ground. What a brilliant piece of play there by Bentancur. Initially, he will get the free kick as well.
We can usually tell by reactions what they think. And Korean Republicans were absolutely adamant they should have had a penalty. Not enough, I don't think.
It was Bentancur who made the challenge, and Kim Jin-soo who fell face first to the turf. Is happy that the match can continue on the advice of Jérôme Brissard and the team at the VAR hub. Bentancur, who's been loitering very, very deep in the early part of this second half. Núñez beaten in the air. Caceres. Núñez was caught there. conceded by Jungwoo Young.
Not really got going yet, this second half. It's a tight, cagey affair. That's a nasty one. Sore one for Darwin Nunez.
Valverde prepares to take this free kick for Diego Alonso's team. Still we await the breakthrough at Education City. Valverde sends it in. Elestri was taken on initially by Vecino. Suarez will chase. And it's out on the near side.
Just out, just out.
But they haven't given that one, they've given it the second time when it went over the touchline on the near side. Caceres with the throw, hooked in by Luis Suarez, hooked away by Kim Min-jae. Godin with a wild hack. Elistri will chase, but even he, fleet-footed as he is at the tender age of 20, can't get there before it's disappeared beyond the byline. For a goal kick for Korea Republic, and Kim Sung-yu, their goalkeeper, who plays his football in Saudi Arabia for Al Shabab. This is his second appearance at the World Cup. Son Heung-min's lost a boot.
Caceres keen to get tight. This gets too tight. Ouch. No wonder he's still down.
He didn't look sure what was hurting the most there, his Achilles or his hand initially. Bento there, the coach of Korea Republic. It's an interesting World Cup for him, isn't it? He's a former international player and manager of his home country, Portugal, and of course will face them in this group stage, in the final group game. So Martin Caceres has gone into referee Clement Turpin's book for that challenge. Concern on the faces of those Korean fans.
It always is when the song goes down, they know how important he is to them. Looking for a bit more urgency from both sides. There's almost been a fear of losing the first match and getting off to a bad start.
Free kick taken quickly by Kim Young-won. Here's Jose Maria Jimenez sending it away up towards Nunez. Draw so far at these World Cup finals. Still we await our first goal in this one. Plenty of time though, not quite at the hour mark.
Two big chances in the first period as well, didn't we? Godin hitting the post.
Kim Sung-yu with good distance on that. Nunez challenging up with Jungwoo Young. Despite the Best efforts of the players. Neither team has managed anything on target so far. Godin, of course, very, very close, hitting the frame of the goal. And here he is now. Cáceres, who may have to tread carefully up against Son for the rest of the match, having gone in the referee's book. Bentancur available on the near side and now in possession. Quarter-finalists in Russia 4 years ago. Uruguay looking to break this game open now.
It's a ball they've tried a lot, the big diagonal and the run from out to in.
Matias Oliveira getting well forward as well. Bentancur being hassled and harassed in midfield by the energy of this Korea Republic side. Right up into the heart of the penalty area, Kim Jin-soo. Here's Nunez, matching him stride for stride, the experienced figure of Kim Young-won, who is earning cap number 97 today. Edinson Cavani getting ready for Uruguay. Fit in time for this World Cup. Picked up an injury in La Liga from the back end of October. Hasn't played since. But shortly will be thrown into this opening World Cup Group H match. They've struggled in the final third, haven't they, Uruguay, despite the obvious talent that they've got. And Nunez, I don't think has touched the ball inside the Koreans' penalty area.
We'll start to see him playing more central now. Suarez was isolated, struggling to get a hold of the ball, struggling to get into the game. And now we're seeing him play a little closer to Luis Suarez. You see his position now right through the middle.
Good challenge there made by Lee Jae-sung. And here now goes Na. Support provided by Kim Moon-won. And in the heart of midfield, Hwang In-bom. Valverde.
Yeah, Vecino's position has changed. Vecino's now playing a slightly more defensive role down that left-hand side, which is allowing Nunez to get forward.
Awkward bounce there off Cáceres, collected in midfield by Jung Woo-young. Na will keep it in. Wang Ui-jo waits in the centre. Korea Republic will have to settle for a throw-in. Na, a player who can play on either flank, but has been exclusively operating on the right so far today. Wang In-bom sending it out wide once again. This is Na Sang-ho. Hwang In-bom into Son Heung-min. Slowly they advance into Uruguay's penalty area, and Hwang going to ground once more. Son trying to take it into the box. Valverde can't bring it away. Godin sends it long. Now it's Nunez looking to get up to full speed. Suarez in the middle. Support arriving. Darwin Nunez can't get it past the outstretched palm of Kim Sung-yu.
From Godin. He sees that run of Darwin Nunez really early. First time ball into the wide area, and then he's got the pace and the quality to get past his man. He's looking for support, he's waiting for some of the midfield to arrive. Can't quite get enough on it to drag the ball back into the area.
Suarez was there in the middle, he was waiting, but as that angle closed, Nunez couldn't get the ball to him, and that's the last we'll see of Luis Suarez today, as he is replaced by another one of the most experienced big-name players in Uruguayan football, Edinson Cavani, the highest scorer in Uruguay's history, replaced by the second highest scorer. Cavani with over 50 goals for the national team. And we have a 35-year-old striker replacing another 35-year-old striker.
And that's why Darwin Núñez has been so important to them, the emergence of him, because then you can manage the minutes of the other strikers.
Kim Min-jae there, we can just see that ankle going over, which is why we've got the stoppage in the match. He's been receiving some treatment, but thankfully is at least back up on his feet now. He's an important player for Korea Republic.
Yeah, he is. He's a top-class defender. Really physical. Important at set pieces against this Uruguay side.
"25 minutes to go. Paulo Bento on the touchline, using the opportunity to pass on a few thoughts to get them out onto the pitch via the left back Kim Jin-soo. Now the good news for the Koreans is that Kim Min-jae is back on the field. But he might not thank his teammates for passing the ball to him straight away before he'd managed to just get up and running again properly and have a chance to maybe run off that twisted ankle as it's sent forward by Kim Young-won. He's looking for now once again. Hwang Ui-jo loitering and now in possession. Lee Jae-sung was available in the middle of the pitch. It's collected here by Hwang Ui-jo. Now with Kim Moon-won. Still doesn't look terribly happy, Kim Min-jae. Son losing out to Cáceres. Ball bouncing away from Federico Valverde. A little bit untidy.
And this street can't get control of the ball, but I've been really impressed with his work rate, actually. Tricky this, Kim Min-jae. Looked like his calf, didn't it? So may not be able to continue. He doesn't look comfortable.
His son trying to force the issue. Again, effectively running into what is akin to a blue brick wall.
It's been defences on top, in all fairness, hasn't it? Both sides. Godin and Jimenez at the back for Uruguay have been outstanding. Godin reads the game so well, uses his experience, and Jimenez has been excellent as well.
Diego Alonso there just taking that one on the side of the head. Barely batting an eyelid.
He was decent in the air, wasn't he?
Header on by Darwin Núñez, sent away by Hwang In-bom. Lee Jae-sung was challenging. Hwang Ui-jo as well. The pass from Núñez. Just gets away there, that ball from Bentancur. Valverde tries to step in. Pelistri making ground on the near side, but again the ball towards him isn't one that will bring him into the game. And he continues, through no fault of his own really, to flit around the margins.
I actually thought it was a better first period than we've seen in the second. Korea Republic were able to get their fullbacks higher up the pitch than we've seen in this second half.
Godin's header on by Matthias Vecino, then challenged by Jung Woo Young. Sent forward by Oliveira. This is Núñez being tracked by Kim Moon-won. Cavani makes the run. The header down by Lee Jae-sung, and it's rather wild. But it hasn't worked out too badly from Uruguay's point of view. Pelistri there will have been rather surprised to get possession from a situation like that, and Son equally surprised by the officials' decision as to whose ball it will be. Here's Rodrigo Bentancur. Now collected by Valverde into Cavani, who tries to get the shot in. Brilliantly blocked. Valverde's there again. Up in the penalty area. Cavani, Darwin Nunez as well. Cáceres. This is Godin. Now Facundo Pellistri.
This has been frustrating for Uruguay because of the shape of Korea Republic and how defensive they've been when they lose the ball.
Son's won it back as well off Pellistri. Not for long. Here's Bentancur.
So to break this down, you need runners without the ball, runners on the ball as well. Take people on, something might happen.
Here's Oliveira sending it forward. Nunez still battling away. Match stride for stride by Kim Min-jae. Better little spell of possession for Uruguay. Another sweeping pass from Godin. Pellistri against Kim Jin-soo. Son Heung-min sends it forward. Hwang Ui-jo's chasing. The header away from goalkeeper Sergio Roget. Well, he was outnumbered there.
He was outnumbered, but he had the pace on Godin. But Godin's experience again, just using his body just to hold him away, gave the goalkeeper the opportunity to make the clearance. It was excellent defending.
Rodrigo Bentancur. Inside the last 20 minutes of the game. Martin Cáceres. Pellistri, they're trying to bring him into the game more as this second half wears on. We're over 3/4 of the way through the game. Both defences refusing to yield in this one. So far, anyway. Pellistri in, doesn't fall for Cavani. Korea Republic can't get out at the moment. Here it comes again. Good header down. Once more, it was won by Kim Young-won.
Well, I've spoken glowingly about the Uruguay pair at the back, the two centre-backs. Likewise for Korea Republic, Kim Young-won, Kim Min-jae have been absolutely terrific. Kept Luis Suarez really quiet. Cavani yet to influence the game.
It's the 9th time these two nations have played each other over the years, and Uruguay have always managed to find the net up to now. Chances at a premium in this one, though, as it's swept away by Bentancur.
I think it'd be interesting to see how much Diego Alonso's willing to risk to try and win this game. Personally, I think they should go 4-4-2. I think they should put Nunez up with Cavani, look to get the ball wide, look to get crosses into the box.
4 days away from the second match day in this group, Uruguay will take on Portugal. Korea Republic face Ghana. Korea Republic haven't had an attempt on goal since 6 minutes before half-time. It's been a while, and it's just out of reach again for Nunez. Double change coming for Korea Republic here now. Cho Kae-sung is going to come on, and Hwang Ui-jo will make way. Showcase Sung, who plays domestically. His entire career has been in the K-Leagues as well. Song Jun-ho has come on as well. He plays in China. And coming on as well, Lee Kangin of Mallorca in Spain. Triple change for Korea Republic. Lee Kangin, who's just come off the bench now, into attacking action already. The little pass finds Song. He's onside, and Uruguay are backpedaling as it's drilled into the 6-yard box. Deflected away by Rodrigo Bentancur. Diving in was Hwang In-bom, challenged by Federico Valverde.
Well, Korea Republic need to get Son on the ball a lot more often, faced up Caceres, because you think he'll beat him every single time. He does it again. He gets the cross in the box, and Uruguay able to clear, but they have to get Son on the ball.
To go, still goalless at Education City. Can somebody break the stalemate? Well, again, it's been a match of nearly but not quite, hasn't it, for Darwin Nunez? Almost on the end of several deliveries in and around the Korean penalty area.
I think it's been a tough ask for him today, because he's had to do a lot of work defensively on that left-hand side, helping out. Then he's been asked to run in behind, because he's the one that's got the pace to do that. I think it's been tough for him.
And the quality that he's received hasn't been quite good enough, has it? So waiting to come on, Nicolas de la Cruz, one of the substitutes for Uruguay. The coach Alonso preparing to shake things up a little bit, get some fresh legs on for what remains of the game. Kim Jin-soo with the throw. Son challenging on the edge of the box. The little flick forward there by Song Jun-ho. Jung Woo-young's header forward by Kim Moon-won. Up towards the target now of Choke Sung. Here he is, firing it right at the goal. Substitutes putting himself about already.
Yeah. That stage of the game, tired legs. The fresh introduction of the subs could make the difference.
Here's Bentancur. We'll look to patiently build from the back. Jimenez.
How much energy have Korea Republic got left? They put a lot into this game, worked hard, so hard without the ball. I think we often praise good forward play. We should also praise good defensive play as well. And Korea Republic have been so well organised, so well drilled, really disciplined.
Double change coming up now for Uruguay. Nicolas de la Cruz coming on. Number 7 and 17 is Matias Vigna, who's in his second season at Roma now in Italy. And leaving the field, Matias Oliveira. And Matias Vecino. De la Cruz winning his 18th cap. He's been in excellent form for his club side River Plate in the build-up to this tournament. A real ball winner, a hard-working player. worth keeping an eye on from set plays as well. Scored from a free kick against Canada a couple of months ago in a 2-0 win. Diego Godin still the closest to scoring, hitting the post shortly before half-time. Too far away from the last 10 minutes of the game now. And we're heading for the fourth goalless match of the group stages here at the World Cup. Challenge on Cho. Referee Turp unhappy with it. Kim Yong-won. Pressure applied by Cavani. Ball back with Hwang In-bom. Chase for Cho, blocked off by Godin, who ensures that he gets a free kick.
It's incredible for someone of his age and lack of pace now to still be able to get there first. Just knows how to use his body.
And he reads the game impeccably.
He knew where the ball was going, he just got his body in between the man and the ball.
Too far for Pellistri, and it's easy for Kim Sung-yu. Neither side have actually managed an attempt on target so far in this game. We still have 10 minutes for a big finish, potentially. Valverde steps in. Jimenez. Up towards Edinson Cavani. Still with Cavani. Digs it out. Nunez looks for an opening. Nunez goes for goal.
He's still stationed down that left-hand side. But he drifts in. Doesn't quite get the bend needed. You see Cavani's always on the move. He is incredible, honestly. His movement is so good. He played the pass to Nunez, didn't just stand and admire it. He's trying to get in the end of it as well.
And a little touch from Cavani could so easily have carried it into the back of the net. And doesn't he know it? First attempt on goal from Darwin Nunez today.
I said about the energy levels. They look tired, Korea Republic.
I'll tell you who has got good energy levels. Those with the drums in the crowd. They're showing no signs of flagging.
It's the Uruguay fans that look more worried.
It's a face that looks a little concerned. Back up and about, back in the game. He'll feel at home here. Jung Woo-young, he plays for Al Sadd here in Qatar, the team based in Doha, team formerly coached by Xavi Hernandez before he went back to coach Barcelona. He spent the last 5 seasons with Al Sadd. He's being told to come to the near side before being allowed back onto the pitch. Jung Woo-young is now allowed back on, now that play has resumed. The ball won in the air by Rodrigo Bentancur. Edinson Cavani there, just on the end of a feisty challenge. Bentancur. Godin. Quarter-finalists in Russia 4 years ago, Uruguay. Are they going to get on the board with a point? Could they turn it into 3, or might it be the Koreans' day? It's with Darwin Nunez now. Uruguay on the front foot. Not the pass that was required as Bentancur made the run.
Frustration boils over. They've got themselves in some good positions and not been able to find that final pass. How many times have they overhit that ball into the area? Too often.
Just that little bit of quality. Cho beaten to it by Godin. Here's Son. Martin Cáceres with the throw. Still we await the first attempt on goal that is officially on target. The only two teams that haven't managed that so far, Qatar in the opening game, and also Costa Rica, who were on the end of a thumping yesterday against Spain.
Let's stay optimistic. There's still time.
Several minutes, big 5 minutes coming up, plus added time. Still plenty of time for a chance or two. Away on the far side, Kim Moon-won, who hasn't been able to get forward as much in the second period as he did in the first.
No, the longer the game's gone on, less chances being taken by either side, certainly by Korea Republic.
Kim Yong-won sending it forward, looking for Cho Kae-sung, but now it's with Cavani. De La Cruz bursting into the box. Cavani just waits for support.
Totally surrounded by red shirts. They were so quick to get themselves back into position, and Uruguay unable to get support quick enough up to him.
Into the last 5 minutes. De La Cruz. Can't find Cavani. Korea Republic look to break. Chased by Cho, collected by Cáceres. Just enough on that clearance there from Rochette. Here's Valverde. Collected by Valverde once again. Jimenez into Godin. Seen a couple of terrific long raking passes from him. There's a third one. De La Cruz finds Cáceres. Bentancur popping up wide. Nunez and Cavani eagerly await an opportunity in the vicinity of the goal. Bentancur sent it across. Cavani got his head to it, but it was always going away from the goal, and Kim Sung-yu looked to have it covered, despite the pressure put on him there by Vigna.
I think there's a criticism of Uruguay. I'd say they've not put enough balls into the box like that for Cavani, for Nunez to go and attack. So good in the air, Edinson Cavani.
Palestri off, and Guillermo Varela on for what remains of the game. It's been a long road back to the national team actually for Varela. He played at the World Cup 4 years ago, and then he was the squad for 4 years until this summer when he was playing in Denmark and Russia. Yellow card there for Cho for that challenge on Jose Maria Jimenez. Cho Kae-sung in the book. De La Cruz. To see one moment of quality before the final whistle. From either side to turn 1 point into 3. Cho Kae-sung battering forward, just a little ponderous there as the defence closed in. Son Heung-min ending up on the deck. Uruguay back in possession. And Varela sends it way to the far side. It's kept in by Cavani. Here's De La Cruz. Nunez through the middle. Varela on the near side. Valverde looking to finally impose himself on the match. Federico Valverde goes for goal! So close! Uruguay hit the post for the second time in the match, and they've done it at the end of each half.
Well, the longer this game's gone on, it's looked less and less likely that we're going to see a goal. It's going to take something special to break the deadlock, and Valverde nearly provides it. What a hit that is from distance. Goalkeeper scrambling, he's beaten, but the post is to his rescue.
Agonisingly close for Uruguay. Choke Sung with the header on. Oh, it's a terrible clearance. It's with Son Heung-min. Chances at both ends in the space of 30 seconds, right at the end of the game. A gift of a pass from Sergio Rocher, the goalkeeper of Uruguay, and Son puts it wide of the post.
Somebody said actually, Rocher, that he's working hard to improve with the ball at feet, and he nearly makes a huge error. Son just drags his shot wide.
And just as we go into added time at the end of the game, a real flurry of attacking activity. And we're not done yet. First attempt on goal from the star man for Korea Republic, Son Heung-min. Here's Valverde, who really came to life with that effort. Martin Cáceres. Nicolas De La Cruz in towards Edinson Cavani, who picks out Nunez. Bentancur. Korean fans will be sitting a little nervously at the moment with the ball in the vicinity of their penalty area. It's put out off the boot of Wang In-bom. And we have an additional 7 minutes of play.
Well, the last couple of minutes willing to go by.
De La Cruz, Cavani was looking to tee it up, half cleared away, now the chance to break, Lee Kangin, chased and challenged, and Valverde has really got the bit between his teeth in the closing stages here. He's fired up.
Is he ever celebrated like that, like he'd scored the winner? Imagine if that shot had gone in a moment ago. What would his reaction have been like?
Here's Jung Woo Young. Misdirecting it, much to the frustration of coach Paolo Bento. Well, they've travelled a long way to watch this World Cup. Those fans from South America, and their team have finally given them something to really cheer about and get excited about, the prospect of potentially snatching a late winner.
Valverde's lifted them, hasn't he? That little reaction, he's got the crowd going.
Chase here for Choke Sung, who get there ahead of Godin, away by Cáceres, in ahead of Son. Suddenly it's come alive, this one. Korea Republic really threatening. Wang In-bom with a shot. Cáceres was there ready to make the block, but it was a block that wasn't required. They've saved the best till last, these two teams, haven't they, today in this match?
Just started to have a few attempts from outside the box. Against a deep defensive unit, sometimes you have to do that.
Here's De La Cruz. Cruz. Bentoncourt. Varela starts to make a run. Pass didn't arrive, frustratingly for him. Godin. Martin Cáceres. Headed down towards Cavani. It'll be the Korean Republic's ball. There's Matias Vina on the far side. Well, Federico Valverde so nearly scoring potentially what could have been a late winner here.
What a hit it was. Nobody comes near to him. So he thinks, why not? And he's really unlucky. Look at his celebration for the tackle a couple of minutes later. I wish that ball had gone in, just to see what he would have done.
Cáceres just launching it. We've reached that point of the game now. Get it forward, hope it falls. Nunez chasing. Not a great clearance from Kim Sung-yu. The header from Varela finds De La Cruz. Here come Uruguay. Anxious moments these for Korea Republic. Uruguay have got a corner in added time.
As soon as that ball went out, Jimenez and Godin started sprinting to get themselves into the box. Here they come.
Score now, and there's hardly any time to do anything about it. Referee Turpin just making a point that he's got his eye on everything inside the penalty area. Nunez, as you'd expect, being watched very closely. In it comes, keeper's committed, comfortable catch, Kim Sung-yu. Huge sighs of relief from the Korean fans inside the stadium and across their land back at home. Header forward from Matias Vina, in towards Nicolas De La Cruz. Kim Min-jae wins it back, collected now by Jung Woo-young. Roughly a minute remaining in added time. The chase taken on eagerly by Hwang In-bom. Challenged by Vina. Throw for Korea Republic. Last throw of the dice. Away by Valverde, De La Cruz, and suddenly the play potentially could head towards the other end of the field. Cavani leaves it, Valverde spreads it towards the near side, and Varela, who is pulled up despite finding Nunez for that challenge on Kim Jin-soo.
It's Kim Jin-soo's turn to celebrate with a free kick. I think he's very lucky.
Yeah.
Very lucky. It didn't look a lot in that.
Frustration on the touchline there at that call for Diego Alonso. But a big relief there for Kim Jin-soo. Yellow card. Paolo Bento just being told to calm down a little. And we're now playing time in added time. Is there time for one last venture forward for the Koreans? The answer is no. Both teams get on the board with a point. Stalemate ensued. The match opened up in the closing stages. Both teams with attempts on goal. Diego Godin so close to putting Uruguay ahead shortly before half-time with a header against the post. And then Federico Valverde almost won it just before the end of the 90 minutes with a fantastic shot from distance, which clattered against the outside of Kim Sung-yu's goal. Defences won the day in the end. Neither team could find the back of the net. Both have a point from a match that was keenly contested, but really looked like providing us with a winner here at Edge.
The Tiger Warriors gagal meneguk 3 poin pada laga perdana mereka di Piala Dunia 2022, bahkan gagal menciptakan 1 pun tendangan ke gawang. Sedangkan dengan hasil ini, La Celeste menjalani 465 menit tanpa kebobolan di fase grup Piala Dunia sejak jebol dari Inggris di tahun 2014. Imbang tanpa gol untuk Uruguay dan Korea Selatan.
Di papan skor hingga akhir laga, pertandingan pun selesai dengan skor 0-0 bagi Uruguay dan juga Korea Selatan. Dengan demikian pemirsa, berakhir sudah pertandingan antara Uruguay melawan Korea Selatan yang merupakan laga pembuka dari grup H. Untuk itu terima kasih juga kepada Jerry Arvino dan juga Firzi Idris. Kita ketemu lagi di pertandingan lainnya ya. Dan untuk pemirsa semuanya yang ketinggalan atau belum puas menonton pertandingan barusan, langsung saja lihat highlight dan